And welcome back everybody to my final video, I think, of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. As you can see, the Garden of Salvation raid has gone live. There's absolutely no chance in hell I'm going to be playing this, let alone through guided games. I need to get to 930 power and I'm nowhere near it. And it looks like there's the Vex offensive, but I need to do Eyes on the Moon, and I have no idea what the hell that is. But looks like it's cooperative matchmaking of 1 to 6 people, and it was the Black Garden, which confirms my suspicions that the place we went to at the end of the campaign in Shadowkeep was in fact the Black Garden. Now, that is interesting to me. I actually looked up a video, well not a video, a news article, and it does seem to, from my perspective, that I have actually beaten the campaign of Shadowkeep, which is good for me. I'm just in the end game stuff now. I've obviously just mentioned the fact that I have no interest in playing the raid whatsoever, so that's something I'm not covering. I don't have the people to play with. I don't even think I have that many people on my friends list to be able to play a raid, at least on a PC. And that's just, you know, there's nothing I could do about that, everyone. There's just really nothing I could do. But the reason why I'm doing this video and the way I'm starting it in the way I am is because at the end of the previous video I talked about there being a bone collector that I need to defeat, and the bone collector is right here. Yeah, so the entire time the bone collector was just in this area over here, and if I kill him, then that is the thy honoured conduction obtained. So now I can actually see what it is I need to do for this. We got to enter the Scarlet Keep strike and slay the High Conductor Sol Makata within. So we got to enter the Scarlet Keep strike, which is right over here. Now the good thing is, as you can see in the bottom there, it's actually match made now. So I should be able to enter this strike and play it with other people. So let's get ahead and do that right now. Now, as I said, for that Vex offensive, it's something I do want to play. Apparently I need to beat Eyes on the Moon, speak with Ikora, and investigate an emerging threat from the Vex. Maybe that's something I can do. Maybe that's what I need to do, because that's something I want to play. I want to do the Nightfall as well, which is the Ordeal. And what I'll try and do is use Ariana's Vow in this, because I can fuse it to 892, I think, as well, just to be really good with it. So yeah, let's fuse this to 892. Let's be badass about it. And yeah, so that's trying to get the catalyst here. So I should be should be good with this. Let's see, 879, 892, 890, 895. So just get rid of this shit. And increase my power as much as I conceivably can for the time being. I am full of stuff, as you can see, so I'll try it. I'll try this scout rifle, why not? And machine gun should be good as well. Alright, so we got Soul here. It looks like it's just us. And I don't do voice chat, so well, hopefully. Oh, and someone just joined. Nice. So investigate the Scarlet Keep's tower. So I wonder where this person we're supposed to defeat actually is for this quest line. But if I'm silent, then that's because I'm concentrating on what it is I need to do. Right, mate, just murder you. Oh, respawning restricted. That's not good. Do you mind? See, I don't know if you necessarily get points for getting kills, or if it's just to, I don't know, get, I think it's just, I don't know if you're supposed to get kills or not, or just beat activities with it. We got sniper acolytes right there. So just go here. Yeah, I did this mission by myself, so I know what it's like to do this. Do my advice from my how to get through the backtrack through the Shattered Throne is just jump and punch repeatedly. And there we go.
The bridge is lowering. Let's move.
Looks like this soul guy is impatient, so it's probably going to get him killed before we know it. I think that's a little short. Don't mind me, just gotta reload. Despawned, lovely. Shriek up there. Alright, let's keep going. Right, okay, let's get going with this. It just looked like I jumped and glided up the stairs. Screw you. I think I pressed F there, that would have done super and that would not have been good. Oh, I've only got 2 shots left for this, so it's not good for right now. It's a bit too high, I think. Just focusing on not dying. Oh, we didn't even capture the back one. What the hell? He was a bit too eager. We didn't even get the back one here.
Soaking through your skin. Ashladun knows what you are, what you've done.
Yeah, we've heard this all before.
She watched you cut through Crota, Oryx, Omnigul, and she is eager to return that pain.
I'm sure she is. So, no sign of this boss we're supposed to kill as of yet. So maybe it's a boss within the final boss we're supposed to defeat or something, I don't know, but oh Jesus. I jumped a little too I just messed up the jump, let's just put it that way. Let's just be simple about it. And that guy nearly jumped off as well, it looks like. Oh god, they got a lot of hive on them. Looks like. No, joining allies in 3, 2, 1, and oh wait, no, almost. Almost could have joined them in 3, 2, 1, but not quite. Oh, that's nowhere near. They've all gone. Yeah, I think we got him. So just gotta keep going. So well, these guys have probably done it before. Whoops, wrong button. Well, they did this much faster than I did, that's for sure. Well, that's because I had to do it by myself, of course. I'm trying to be more casual about it, and they're just speedrunning it, so. No, gotta reload. Right, so there's another bit here. We have to get off. Oh, we generated an orb, I'll take that. Ah, that's a shit grenade. Did they really just kill the thing that I was supposed to get and I didn't get any of the credit for it? Well, looks like I'm having to do this again. They just killed, I guess, the thing I was supposed to kill. And I didn't get there in time to do any damage to him, so... High Conductor defeated. I don't know where the hell that is. Ah, well, more strike progress for me with this crappy hand cannon, I guess. Bloody hell, man. Sucks ass.
Here she comes.
Well, they did a lot of damage right there. Yeah, mate, you didn't stand a chance there. Just saying. Well, just demolished her again. Yeah, season rank up. That's exactly how we do it. The Tower of Woe.
Hash Ladoon is dead.
This is
Shame I didn't get anything for that. The whole purpose of doing this, and it's like, nope, they stole the kill from right under me, and that's not right.
Return to me. There is much to discuss.
So get all the glimmer. Yeah, I didn't see that enemy anywhere that I was supposed to get, so it's not good. Not good at all. So it's probably that ogre or something that those people killed, to be honest. There's not much I really could have done about that, but we got upgrade modules and of course destination bundles, 50 of a lot of different planetary materials. I'll tell you one thing, I kind of needed those if the infusion system was the same as it was back in the day, but it kind of isn't. So well, that's the quest for the Vex offensive, by the way. So I think everything I'm doing, the reason why I went into that strike was because what the hell? Well, it says strike activities and I got 0 progress, so I don't know what the hell that is. But okay, unless it means strike playlist activities. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I think what I was going to say was that if I could have killed that guy, that would have gone onto a quest line for an exotic rocket launcher. But it seems as if I was just not on par with where I was supposed to be for that, and consequently I just didn't get the progress that I was supposed to. Toxic ass PC players. That's not my fault. You know, fault implies that I did something wrong and I don't know what I'm doing, so that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm in the wrong. So that kind of sucks ass, if the truth be told, but yeah, I've got to investigate this Vex offensive, because this is something I kind of do want to play, and I want to play the Nightfall as well on Adept difficulty. So I want to pick up a couple of easy bounties off of Zavala as well, to see if I can get like one of these other quest things done, and see if it counts towards beating a Nightfall strike, which it should. But got a whole lot of stuff here. Don't think I've broke 900 yet in terms of stuff that I have. Let's see, 892, 878. I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of all this stuff for now. Just no discrimination against it. It's 885. And I'll probably get rid of the scout rifle, because that's 887. 883, get rid of these grenade launchers. 886 though, but that's sticky grenades, so I can get rid of that. Legs. I can get rid of the 750 Dawn Greaves. 894, 869, so no. Right, let's try and get some more of this stuff in the bag. Okay, back again. So 887. There's 889. 883. 889. Get rid of that. Legs, it looks like 880, 888, and 892, 886. I can get rid of that. Then let's get these. Oh, I can't do that just yet because it's all primary weapons. 889. No, get rid of that. Then 888. Get rid of that. But now, of course, we've got an 893 scout rifle. And the answer there is, I'll take that, thank you very much. But boosts my power up a little bit more. I'm going to speak to Zavala. Get a couple bounties for the strikes. Play the Nightfall strike, hopefully. And go from there. So, let's see. Defeat enemies. Grenade launcher, no. Finisher. Champion enemies in Nightfall, the Ordeal. And of course, you can get for 3,000 Glimmer a random bounty. But it doesn't look like I'll be using Grenade Launcher. I'll try and get the finishers as well, why not? And if that doesn't work, then go for the champions. Have a backup. But we've got stuff to do. We've got Vex Offensive to try and play, so we'll go ahead and do that by going over to Ikora down yonder this way. So I hope this is pretty good, this Vex Offensive. I'm getting just some sort of thought that it's going to be similar to the Menagerie. And the Menagerie is quite fun, to be honest, but they had an heroic version that you couldn't really play unless you had a full stack to begin with.
Garden by the dozens. We don't know why. Report to Eris if you can spare the time, Guardian. We'll need your help with this.
So Ikora's troubling news. The Black Guardian is open and scores of Vex are spilling out onto the surface of the moon, with reinforcements following close behind. In spite of everything else going on, Ikora needs trusted Guardians to investigate the threat. She has asked you to push back the Vex assault on the moon. So this is Vex defeated and Gate Lords defeated. So we've got to go back to the moon. So requires completion of the first mission of Shadowkeep available to all players on the moon, a mysterious disturbance. And looks like you get Ikora gives you Vex Offensive bounties, so let's see. Defeat enemies in Vanguard Strikes. I guess we can get that weekly bounty, even though I'm not really going to do it. Arc weapons, grenades, chests. I guess go for hobgoblins. Just get random bounties. I don't think I'm going to do the weekly bounty, unless it's like really easy to do or something. But so it looks like we've got to go back to Eris Morn on the moon. Yeah, because it says we've got to go get the Eyes on the Moon mission done. Let's see what it actually says in the quest. So it's asked you to report to the moon. So yeah, we gotta defeat Gate Lords and Vex on the moon, I guess, but that's a bit weird. It's a shame you can't just jump in and play it right away. There's gotta be some loophole to it. Unless we go to these like invasion zones or something. Yeah, see, that's bad. Let's go to Sanctuary and see where we can go from here. So I don't know if it's actually in the open area, like the the social areas, or if it's like in the underground areas, where these warp gates are that we're supposed to try and find to kill the Vex. They don't make it very easy, do they? They don't, explain it very well, if the truth be told. So, I'll try my best. If I feel like it's a daunting task and I can't get to Vex Offensive, that's something I'll have to save until next week, when I can get to play this again. But I probably will definitely play that Nightfall Strike the Ordeal, and see what that's all about. Now, there is one over this way that we can do. So I'll see if that's anything. I mean, there's only one Vex that I've killed so far on the moon. You saw it in the playthrough. So I don't know if this means that the Vex will, will see them now. Yeah, like there. You see that? So I don't know what that's all about. Well, I'm going to go under here and see if it's anywhere around here. Because otherwise I have no idea how we're supposed to find them. It implies to me we got to do something in this area to, get to where they are to begin with. I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. I don't expect it to. I'm surprised that that strike didn't make any progress towards this Ariana's Vow thing. A little bit surprised about that. I'll try going down this way. Don't necessarily know if this is where we're supposed to go for this, but you know, I do remember this being an area from Destiny 1 we haven't gone to yet, the Shrine of Oryx. And there it is, the shrine in all its glory. But then again, I don't know what the eyes on the moon thing is to do Vex Offensive, so it's something I want to do, definitely. But if I can't do it because the game doesn't explain how to do it, that's not really my fault. You know, as I said earlier about fault, it's not like you have to do something wrong for you to be at fault. So I would argue I'm not at fault here if the game's not explaining exactly what it is that you need to do this activity. Well, it's not down here. This is where the Malok strike would have ended, and you would have destroyed the Shrine of Oryx. Now there's a barrier knight here. This looks like a... See, this is what I was talking about. They get this like shield thing. It's a load of bullshit. So unless you have to like kill them quick. But oh, we got momentum transfer for that. And Legion Bane. But if we look at the quest progress, then that's not even progress. So how the hell am I supposed to do this? Like, where am I supposed to go for that? Because you need to do Eyes on the Moon, but what the hell is Eyes on the Moon? You never explained what that mission is. Have I even got it at this point? Like, how am I supposed to know what to do? They don't explain it, and I mean, you can't go to any of the warps gate zones, so I don't know where the fuck they are. It says it's on Archer's Line, but where? It's like, it looks like it's there, but then you can't go there, can you? It looks like it's here, but you can't go there. The Hellmouth, it looks like it's there, but it's not there. So I don't know what to suggest. I don't know what to suggest. They don't tell you anything, and that's bad, man. That is really bad. I guess I'll give it one shot. I'll go to the... it says Anchor of Light, so... I mean, Guardians are advised to remain on high alert while attempting to travel to or through this location. But then what happens when they just never show up? As is the case for me. You know, they say, oh, be on high alert. Then there's no instance where they've actually spawned in whatsoever. It looks like they actually despawn when you go into the area. More than anything. So I don't know what the hell that's all about. But if I can't find it, then I'll just have to Google search how to do it, and I'll work from there. It's not that important that I cover it, to be honest. I mean, I want to play Black Mesa Interlopers chapter for Zen. That's something that's actually launched over the last couple of days, you know, a few days ago at the time of this recording, so definitely something I want to cover. If anything, it looked like the area was around here, but no, this is just going to loop back up here, isn't it? Yep, exactly as I thought. So where the hell's this warp zone supposed to be, or warp gate or whatever? It's further down for one. But I mean, I don't know if that's like a physical thing that we're supposed to try and find, or what. It looks like it's actually in this gap over here, but nope, they're not going to allow you to go over there. So what the hell? Unless it's like a little cave you're supposed to go in or something, and you go from there, but nope, they don't want you going up here, that's for sure. Oh, there's a Vex guy over there, look. Okay, well there's two. That's about it. Two Vex. yeah, that really is it. That's how many they were. I mean, it certainly ain't down here. Well, I guess I could say I made 2 progress. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. It's not my fault. I don't know where the hell this warp gate is to actually see if they continuously spawn out of them. Small rice cake. You know what? That's probably how we get the rabbit statues. And I do believe there was one where Eris Morn is at the start, where we, you know, spawn in. So that could be worth investigating. But yes, it said 2 out of 100. Apparently it's in this direction somewhere, but unfortunately I don't see it. And I guess you have to wait for some sort of public event style thing where it's just like, oh, there's Vex invading, and then you can attack the Vex, but it doesn't look like anything exists for that. You might have to go to a specific location for them to spawn and you do whatever, but you know, I'm not particularly seeing anything that would help with this, other than like 2 Vex being over here, or 3 Vex being over here, that is. So what, do they spawn when you're not around or something? Or what's going on here? I just don't know what to make of this. Well, at least I can say I got 5 out of 100. So that's like, whoa. Yeah, so that's obviously 5% of the way. Right. So I'm going to say it's like 1/20th. That's what I wanted to say. It's like 1/20th of the way there. Already, no Gate Lords whatsoever. I have no idea, guys. You know what? I might have to look into it. I don't want to waste your time. You know, like, trying to figure out what the hell's going on, because the game doesn't explain what it is that you're supposed to do. They don't make it clear. It just says, oh, they could just strike at any time. Yet every single time I've gone through, there's been absolutely nothing that's happened. So I don't know what the hell that's all about. But yeah, you need to do Eyes on the Moon, and I don't know what the hell that is. There's Nightmare Hunt I could try. That's just going to be the first mission, the Mysterious Disturbance. What I can do is get to one of these rabbit statues that's in this area that I know of. And you probably just get a little bit of loot for it. And I guess you get something for getting all of them. So that's what I'm thinking. It was down and around here somewhere from what I remember. But we gotta be able to like speak to it or something, haven't we? But yeah, it's just like a rabbit down there, but I can't do anything with it. It's not loading the text prompts as I thought. I thought it would have, but no. Oh, I'm not gonna figure it out now. So what else is there to do, ladies and gentlemen? There's Nightmare Hunt, where they want you to go in with 3 people, or I try the Adept Nightfall and see what that's like. Apparently you get matchmaking on it. Or I can go into the Garden of Salvation raid and kill Vex in there and see if that counts. Now, you know what I'll do? I'll make it a bit interesting. I'll actually try this Nightfall on Adept difficulty as we're supposed to. We get flying units do increased damage. And that's the ordeal apparently. Matchmaking's on. But then of course we can't do any of the higher difficulties. You can do Master at 980 apparently, but we gotta do Adept. So let's do this. I don't know what this is, by the way. It could be a strike activity that we've never done before, or it's a strike we have done before, but it's slightly different. But apparently you can get exotic gear, which is very rare, or enhancement cores, which are uncommon. Oh, it's a Pyramidian strike, it looks like. Don't know why they call it the ordeal though. But I can try and get some of these bounties done as well. There's nothing else, I don't think. So yeah, I'll try and use Ariana's vow for this. Don't know if I'm making any progress necessarily for it. But yeah, I'll try and get some of this stuff done in my own time, to be honest. So and I'll probably play some Black Mesa tonight as well. Something I actually want to play for a change. And then get that to you as well. If this wants to load, of course. But I don't think it is loading. That's just what I'm doing right now, just like, yeah. Just whack my fists off each other. Oh, there we go. As soon as I go to load in my menu, and it's like, yep.
Fire team Intrepid is boots on the ground outside the Pyramidion. I understand that it is a conversion engine?
Yes. The Vex will use it to transform Io into a machine world.
Forget Io. The Genesis Mind defeated my fire team and corrupted my arm. Destroy it. I want to hear the screams from here.
Alright then, oh, someone's over here. Bit excessive, but oh well. Oh, Vex chassis components, eh? It's a form of currency. So let's do this. Oh, I see then.
Doors open. Anything we should know as we go in? The Genesis Mind worked tirelessly to block my fire team's advance on his terminus. He reconfigured reality itself to stop us.
So just go down here.
If he intends to employ the same strategy with you, Assistant.
Reality seems pretty well configured in here, but we'll keep our eye out.
Yeah, we'll keep our eye out. Oh, another bit of currency. Don't know what it's necessarily currency for, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's just keep going. Sorry for staying silent as well. It's just I want to concentrate on not screwing up as you do during the gameplay and not be disgusting by burping into the mic and all that. Very vocally, might I add as well. Ah crap, how do I slide? Ah screw it, I'll just walk through. I don't know what the slide button is, I haven't had to crouch. Unless it's C. Nope. Or control. Yeah, it's control. Okay.
Oh, sirens. No.
Damn, a lot of death there. Hey, we got Vanguardian. Nice. Oh, looks like they got through here. So let's get going. Make it, make it, make it, make it. And obviously we go through this one.
You've never told me about your fire team, Asher.
What is there to say? Hunters, the both of them. I hired them for an
No, go down.
expedition.
Okay.
Stuck together. Until we didn't.
Great Destiny writing right there. Humanity thrived until it didn't. It's just like, okay, whatever you say. Oh, ran out of ammo. That was a bit of a waste, I must admit.
Asher's studying data on your current position. I believe he said impossible.
So I can't miss out on the opportunity of getting some Vex chassis
I'll
components.
patch him in.
Impossible.
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 Oh, someone died.
No, that's impossible. Impossible.
Oh, I can't revive. Wait until
What could govern such an impossible discrepancy?
until that happens. So you gotta wait, man. Go like that. Oh, what the shit? I just died by nothing. Well, I made it through, but the game says I didn't, so that's bullshit. Where the hell did I... Oh, I'm right at the beginning. Yeah, don't worry about that. I died by nothing. That's the game's fault.
You should now find yourself before an abyss of swirling data. Various realities being written and overwritten.
Well, I should respawn by then, so...
I really want to tell you that's exactly what we're looking at. But
It's not necessarily the case now, is it? Okay, so there's a guy here, the fragment. Gotta try and take him out. It's not a good idea to try and take a wanted enemy on by yourself. Just saying. Still, nice way to get some chassis components, I guess. Let's do Vex Space Strikes. Just get out of there like that, as you do. Whoa, what the hell, where'd you come from? Get out of here. Don't worry, my ghost will take care of this. He died on the wanted enemy. And I killed him. Last second. But we've got to wait until we can be revived, you see, so I'll try and get back and save him. Don't worry, I got you. I'll try and get this guy actually as well. Nice. Nice teamwork there. We all had our roles.
Should now be arriving on the shores of an inscrutable radiolarian lake.
Not a pit.
Not a pit?
It's a pit.
There is no pit in the Pyramidion.
I mean, yes. Silly me. Here's the lake now.
I think the lake's behind that thing there. Like that Vex metal wall. What the shit? Whoa. Just plummeted all the way down.
Terminus. You're on Brachion's doorstep.
Inform the Genesis mind that it has guests.
I don't know why he'd throw that there when he's immune to your attacks to begin with. Quickly get a rocket off on him before he does that. What the hell? It's a bit weird. Oh, the pads. I'll sort them out later, it's fine. Okay. Well, I should be okay for a little bit. But, yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, I'm immune again. Yeah, so let's just talk about some notepads that I've had delivered. Just for university work, you know, so I've got a lot of stuff to deal with. But I'm saying I have enough for the time being, so it's not like it's the end of the world. He seems fixated on me, so you two just go over there, it's fine. I'll get these chassis components because that's the way I roll. Hold on, I'll defend you. No, I can't use it. You can't kill me. Oh, and he killed me. Ah well. He's only got a little bit of health left, so he should die any moment now. Oh no, he's dead as well. No, Hunter, what are you doing? Well, I can revive him. 2, 1, and now. Oh, what the hell? What kind of shit spawn is that? There we go. Risk versus rewards and torch in the night. Don't worry, I'm a nice guy. I'll get you. There's hospitals on Io. Oh, what's this? I got Operation Intrepid. That's for doing the Nightfall Strike, I guess. That's a variation of the emblem you get for doing it. And of course I can get the last couple of Vex chassis components. It only took 12 minutes 44 to do that. Quite good. It's only a little bit further ahead than I am. But of course someone already dropped out before the game ended, so can't really check their stats sadly. But the good news is I got some good stuff I think out of that, so let's check. 897, yes, I'll take that. Then there's a 900 exactly, that's pretty good, I'll take that. Then there's 899, close, but I'll take it. And 900 exactly, I'll take that. I'll get rid of these two, I guess. So yeah, we're close to 900. Very close, but no cigar, as they say, unless I switch. But I don't think I can really switch it to anything. Well, let's see. Where were they? Not this small. A tasty gift. I'm not seeing the Vex chassis components anywhere here. Bit of a shame. We can go to Triumphs and the Vanguard. Nightfall, we've got complete Nightfall Strike the Pyramidion with a score of over 50,000 or greater. And Nightfall the Ordeal, did it on Adept difficulty. Yeah. So there's that. No new Triumphs, sadly, relating to anything that's new. Bit of a shame, if the truth be told. We can't do Eyes on the Moon. I don't know how to do it, unless Garden of Salvation counts towards that quest. Hence why it's giving me the option to do it. But gonna go here, and you know what? I think I'll end the video after I sort this out. It's probably just gonna say beat the ordeal on hero difficulty. And you've got to do stuff on the moon to unlock Vex Offensive, or do nightmare hunts or something. I don't know how difficult they're going to be, especially because I'm a solo player. They want you to go in with a full stacked team, you see. That's the thing with Destiny and Destiny 2. The idea of it is you go in with a full stack. And somebody like myself doesn't have that. I have to play it by myself because I've got no one to play it with. And that is pretty bad, but that's not necessarily my fault. Again, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong here. Oh, I got the Rasputin key fragments, which means I can do Escalation Protocol. I only did one bounty there. I didn't get the finishers. Oh, what's this? Return to the Cryptarch. Apparently I did it. Did I? I must have done it. Must have done a bounty before this. I didn't even realise. Interesting. So I realised I did get that bounty and I wanted to check on it. Let's just check the postmaster.
Yes.
It's got 900 legs. That's pretty good. Oops, that's the wrong button. 900. Almost there. It's just out of my reach. Just out of my reach. So let's see what Zavala has to say.
You've already spoken to Ikora. I'm glad you're taking this Vex business seriously. Sometimes I worry that all your successes will blind you. After all, what are a few Vex on the moon to a guardian who has killed gods?
Yeah.
The Vex would not press us now if they did not think they could win. They operate on pure probability, and I'm sure you are key in their calculations. But
Yeah.
I trust you. Lead the charge.
Never a dull moment for the bank.
Rest of our regular operations. Good luck out there. Be brave.
Never a dull moment for the Vanguard or Zavala. Orchestrates regular operations across the system and directs the fight to keep our hold on the moon. He trusts you and Ikora to tackle the Vex crisis head on. You have stood against every foe and driven them to break. Commendable effort, Guardian, one that does not go unnoticed. I assume you've heard the people recounting your deeds throughout the city. You command their respect and hold their hope. They look to you as the first who will stand against the coming tide. I know you will not fail them. Carry on. So that's finishing touches. Edgewise, apparently you gotta get machine gun. So yeah, just machine gun final blows and stuff like that. Yeah, be the one who moves. We can go to the Cryptarch.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
You've just begun to discover all the changing seasons can provide. Further your exploration, expand your horizons. Your allies out in the wilds want for your talents. Aid them and you will find the experience rewarding. Complete daily bounties is a good way to gain XP. Acquire and complete bounties provided by the vendors on any destination to gain XP and level up your season pass. It's Day Tripper. You can go to Banshee as well. Guardian, I found something I thought you'd find useful. Set it aside somewhere here. So let's see. Special finisher. Finishers generate special ammo. But you have the fire team as well. We can get upgrade modules. It's either Baryon or Dusklight Shards, or we can up the ante to an enhancement prism, and then you can get an Ascendant Shard. I'll get that. Just mod components. I'll take some of the upgrade modules, thanks. So finisher mods, add perks to your finishers. Press F1 to open your character screen and apply one. For instance, on the mark. Oh, is it this? Special finisher. Let's add that. Okay. Nice. Where else do we gotta go? Let's check the quest steps. So the ordeal offers strikes with several difficulties. So yeah, we've got to do it on hero difficulty next, but we've got to do like 900 power before we do that, and we got to do 2 more bounties from across here somewhere. Still, that made no progress. I don't know if I'm not doing it right, but I don't know. Unless you got to do a hell of a lot for it, but I don't know about that. I do not know about that at all. Select the risk reward mission on Earth to search the Cosmodrome and complete your new weapon, eh? Well, that's for pain and gain. You know what? I think I can make way for that. But that's probably the last thing I'll do. So, here it is. 750. Search the Cosmodrome for a secret stash. Find it to claim your rewards. So, if we're going back to the Cosmodrome, this is definitely like Destiny 1. Classic Destiny 1 this is. And for those of you who don't know, I never covered this, but in Destiny 2 Forsaken, there was the other Cryptarch from the Reef. Whatever his name was supposed to be. It's not coming to me right now, but yeah, there's a mission where you get the Thunderlord and you go back to the Cosmodrome, like the Siva, almost like the Siva version. But oh look, yeah, we're actually back here in the Cosmodrome. That's actually quite nice.
There's a fallen raiding party out there. I'd say something about risk versus reward, but that seems too obvious.
So we gotta defeat Dusk Captains.
Dust captains. Kill the mechanics to draw them out.
And it seems to be a nice cooperative event as well, where people can join. So yeah, great to be back in the Cosmodrome here in the Divide. I was thinking, oh, we're just back in the European Dead Zone or something. No, actually in the full-on Cosmodrome. And now the snow's gone as well. So the interesting thing about this is that according to a piece of dialogue from the supposed Thunderlord mission, they're supposed to say that the Cosmodrome was off limits. So that's something to make your brain cells rub together, I guess. What could have made the Cosmodrome off limits? Why would it be off limits? But this is probably the closest we'll get to going back to the Cosmodrome for quite a while, let me tell you. Oh, the Kvostov's back, huh? Yeah, remember the Kvostov? Oh, we got that again. Oh, there's a guy down here, I think. Oh, and there's a Scorch Cannon as well. I'll take that, thank you very much. Ouch, I'm getting shot at. Oh god, there's another walker, isn't there? There's more of them. Right, there's a captain over there. House of Dusk. Something new. Oopsie, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, we got him.
We've got what we need. Let's move.
Alright, then let's go. Find the locked gate. It's only down yonder this way. So let's see if the damage from Rise of Iron is still actually here in the you know, the war here. See if that's actually the case. All the way into, sorry, Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. That would be quite interesting. Definitely reminds me of the older Cosmodrome. Well, it's just like fixed it all up somehow. What was that Dreg doing? It's just like blind firing or something. Just didn't stand a chance.
Banshee's notes mentioned a locked door near the gap.
Well, if there's a locked door around here somewhere, it's right here.
The only other note is chasm. Have fun. If we're hunting for one of Cade's stashes, those 3 words are a threat, followed by sarcasm. Watch your angles. The fall will probably kill you.
Probably. They don't actually want us to go down there, do they? I was going to say. Like, they don't actually want you to be going down like that. Oh, what the f... I didn't mean to do that. Oh, at least if I screw up, then I should be able to pull it back. I wanted to press tab.
Precious with his treasures. Hid them throughout the system. I wonder how much of his secrecy was for safety and how much was for fun.
I wonder too. Very interesting. And I'm definitely getting a Wrath of the Machine vibes here. You know, where there's the wall and you gotta proceed all the way through it. It's actually quite interesting.
The math says even those closest to Cade will never find all of his stashes. The rumors of his misadventures don't even scratch the surface of the trouble he got up to. Maybe
Ah.
we're still with us, but the memories of those we care for only hurt because we care. Anyway,
Yeah.
we've got to be close.
Yeah, I'm being suicidal, but I know I can make it, so that's the whole point. I'm usually pretty good with, you know, jumping puzzles and all that for the Titan. Ah, that is bullshit. I should have made that. Should have made that. I jinxed it. I said I'm pretty good, then I'll just fuck up a jump. But that's because the you saw the pipe there. It's just a little bit too big, shall we say, for my liking.
Keep climbing.
Ah, we got to start climbing now. Well, I guess we've got to go over here. I'm not going to make that. No! Oh, and he died. Poor bastard. Poor bastard. And I got to start all the way back here again. Yeah, great game with great respawn points. Ah, there's a little platform here where the shank was, I guess. That's very nice. Then we gotta go here. That's just a fly or a moth or something.
Banshee was right. His funny chicken-loving friend left us a present.
What's this? Arc conductors? Hey, we got Risk Runner.
Your arsenal keeps growing, Guardian. Some of the technology in your hands is as advanced as the Golden Age. Which is to say, watch where you point that thing.
Nice. So that's if you never got the Risk Runner before. Oh, we got the Kvostov here at 900. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And now we have Risk Runner at 901 and 900 helmet. So yeah, we got Gear Up, Crest Step on, Crest Step Progressed, I guess I should say. Just to get to 900s. An ancient instrument, a war battered and worn, but it still fires true. Perhaps it's been waiting for you. Maybe that's another quest line, a potential exotic quest line or something. But I'm going to use it along with a Risk Runner as well. Probably what they're trying to say here is that with a certain combination, I can get to 900 power with this. But I'm not going to end it just yet. I'm actually going to... Yeah, we have to fall down here. Test your exotic Risk Runner on fallen raiders. Well, I'm out of ammo already. That's a great start. Yeah, so I guess the whole point of it is that you can begin to get chain lightning effects going on. So, I already had Risk Runner to begin with, so it's not like it's anything new to me. But apparently submachine guns are supposed to be slightly better than they're supposed to be. So that's quite nice, I guess. Oh god, we got Dusk Bowen, but he has no chance against me. And as you see, it's got a little bit of auto reloading going on in there as well. Oh, we got Visit Banshee 44 and the Catalyst as well. We actually get the Catalyst for Risk Runner. That's actually quite nice. That probably implies I never actually got the Catalyst for this in Destiny 2 ever. So that's actually pretty nice. I can actually equip that right now. We got 900 Pulse Rifle, go figure. We've got 900 Grenade Launcher. That's an adaptive frame though. And we have 901 arms. I'll take that. And what I can do is if I go into here, we actually have the Catalyst. So what do we have to do? We've got to get enemies defeated and get superconductor kills. That's the chain lightning that goes on there. So that's quite nice when you get an exotic and a Catalyst for it. That makes it ever so slightly better. You get a little bit extra out of it. So I'll go to Banshee in the Tower Courtyard, and we got to so what's this? Now you can increase your power level only by acquiring powerful gear which comes from completing challenges, decrypting prime engrams, and completing pinnacle activities such as raids. So we gotta do 3 challenges and get 2 prime engrams. So that's kind of ass. It's kind of like the way Destiny 1 used to work. You get, you know, essentially restricted on what you can actually get. But then it's like, yeah, it's like you have to do like these forced co-op activities, like the raids, like Challenge of the Elders in Destiny 1 and stuff like that. The only way to get the good stuff is to essentially have people to play with and do stuff like the co-op activities. If you're a solo player, you have to rely on matchmaking, but that probably doesn't give you access to the highest tier gear, which I don't really like, to be honest. I don't like that idea of putting stuff behind forced co-op rules. It's just the way it is, I guess. It's nice that I managed to get the Risk Runner out of that, though. That was quite nice. Okay, there's nothing there. Yeah, if you're wondering about those modulus reports, then that's yeah, that's from Black Armory, and I don't have that on PC apparently, unless I do. I don't know. Risk Runner's a real piece of work. Having a gun that gets aggressive when you're in a bad spot's a lifesaver. Sure, it may hurt a bit, but once that beauty gets humming, your enemies better watch out. Your Risk Runner is complete. Use it on your journey to help shift the odds in your favour when the going gets tough. Alrighty then, so that's Risk Runner right there. So, happy days. So yeah, looks like there's more things that I can do. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it. I think I've covered everything that I can conceivably cover in this. I mean, there's tiers now on the Nightmare Hunts. There's a campaign mission where you got to be 860 to do it. I'm probably shooting like 900, and I can enter the raid if I wanted to. But I need to be like 930 to be able to do guided games, which is somewhat surprising how barely anyone uses guided games, and actually removed guided games out of the Leviathan raids here. So they're probably going to turn around and say, oh, you want to do Scourge of the Past? Well, guess what? You need Destiny 2 Forsaken for that. What? Okay, whatever. But I mean, sure, there's strikes like the Festering Core I want to try out as well. And, of course, the Broodhold, which is on the Tangled Shore, which was a PS4 exclusive. But, I don't know. I want to say I'm going to end it here. And then I'll try and get to stuff like Vex Offensive in my own time. But I think I'll beat the story at the very least of Shadowkeep. And I want to try and play Black Mesa's Interlopers 5 levels that they have available, because I really want to get that done and rendered and off, you know, to you watching. So that's something I want to try. But ladies and gentlemen, I have to say that has been my playthrough of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep from a launch window perspective. Sorry I was not able to cover some of the activities I wanted to. You can blame the game for making it the way that it is, and there's no easy way to actually figure out what it is that you have to do. I'm going to be rounding this video off here. I have to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. I don't know if I'll do another video about this when I cover stuff like Vex Offensive and all that when I get access to it. But for all intents and purposes, let's just say that I'm never doing a video about Shadowkeep again. I'll just play this in my own time for fun. But with that being said and done, thank you for watching, have a great day, and I'll be seeing you next time for whatever it is I decide to do. Have a great day, and peace out.